Garumba Biggie, and welcome on sacred ground. I begin today's read by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land on which I'm about to read, which is the Yagara peoples. I pay my respects to their elders past, present, and emerging. I also extend my respect to you, your elders, past, present, and emerging on sacred ground here in Australia and from around the world. Okay, guys, welcome on Sacred Ground, and I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back if you're returning to my channel. Thank you for subscribing if you already have. If you haven't, can you please hit that subscribe button? We're here to help the channel grow in the way that you want it to grow, not how I want it to grow. Okay, so it's up to you guys. Excuse me. In my pre-shuffle, I've been led to the Cosmic Messages deck. There's 49 Oracle cards in this deck. This is one that flew out. It says you have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Seems to be the overall energy for your read today, guys. Just seeing 131 on your timer. So it says you have the power to create the life you love. So obviously you guys are manifesting or trying to manifest the life that you want here. And it's really good. Looks like these cosmic messages coming in quite strong. I know there's only 49 of these oracle cards in here, so what I'm going to do is just let them fall however spirit wants them to fall, and if there is any clarification that needs to come into this read, then I will do so with whatever deck spirit it leads me to. Okay, hope you're all doing well, taking care of yourselves and each other. It's really important that we take care of ourselves first, and then we can take care of others once our cup has been full. Yeah. Okay. Now, in my pre-shuffle, I have invoked Spirit to come in and to protect us during this reading, and to also show us what we need to see, not what we want to see. Okay, often things can get quite deep in my readings. Spirit likes to send messages that are quite raw and quite confronting. So that's how it is. Just me as a reader, and in my personality and how Spirit has built me. Says look around and find some signs. The universe is actually speaking to you guys. Of course it is, but you know, often when we're in like lack mindset, or we're low vibrational, or we're just sort of like you know, like nothing's fucking working out, and I've been working my ass off and I'm seeing no rewards here, you know, like it gets quite annoying, or what's the word, like you can't see the trees from the forest or some shit like that. But however that analogy goes, but that's basically what's happening here. Is like you basically just have to stop and start smelling the roses here, counting blessings here, showing some gratitude for the things that you already have. If you're in, you know, in the process of creating the life that you love, and stepping up into your power here, Spirit's just saying the questions that you're asking them is, they're showing you signs. You're actually asking for signs and they're showing you, but you're just not looking at them at this point, or maybe you will start looking at them after you've watched my reading. Sorry guys, I keep kicking the table and it keeps shaking the device, the recording device. I'm really sorry about that. Okay, Spirit, can I have some more energy here? Okay, cosmic messages. Let's go. Whoa. Okay. Okay, take responsibility for your choices. This is your life to live, so own it. You need to own it here, guys. Taking responsibilities for thought processes, actions, behaviors, reactions, things like that. We're starting to take 5:15 on your timer. We're starting to take rapid changing. We're starting to take universal things that are happening to us. We're starting to take downloads. We're starting to take all these things into consideration here, and we're starting to move forward. We're starting to take responsibility for our choices here, and we're starting to take responsibility for the power that we have and the life that we're manifesting and creating for ourselves here. Well done. Trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Okay, trust is 5:51 on your timer. Beautiful. Okay, so trust is really hard to give when it's been taken from you and there's been none reciprocated. Like, it's really hard to trust. I get it. I so get that. Right? So Spirit's just saying trust yourself always. Like, you're the only one who's not going to lie to yourself. People can lie to you all the time, but you're like the one person that won't lie to yourself, so trust yourself here always. Trust your own judgment, and trust your judgment on others too. Also trust your energy. Trust that your energy doesn't lie. So for example, like, Spirit's just going to just throw this example at me too here. So just say that, you're struggling to trust somebody, like a friend, right? Let's just say you're struggling to trust them. And deep down that there's an element to that person that is untrustworthy. Spirit's just saying, just be careful with your energy. Just a 0707 on your timer here. Spirit, that's a really strong divine message that's come in here, is to trust your own energy. And don't be so, like, trusting with your energy with others. So not giving your energy to people who aren't going to really take care of it here. So, and that's about creating the life that you want, or that you will love, setting healthy boundaries here with your trust, with your energy, and only giving it to those that have actually earned your trust. Trust is a really tricky emotion to navigate. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Okay, now, sometimes we've just got to let it go. Sometimes we've just got to let the universe do its thing while we're manifesting, or while we're creating, or while we're, looking for signs in the universe. We just got to have a little bit of faith that the universe has got this. I know it's easier said than done, but, if you trust yourself, always trust yourself, then it's not hard to have a little bit of faith. Actually, it's not hard to have a lot of faith once you trust yourself. Stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Yes, okay. Well, sometimes we get put into positions, guys, into our lives to where we have to carry the weight of the world. Like, for example, I'm going to use myself as an example. I now am mum and dad. You know what I mean? Like, in the one person. And there's a lot of weight that comes with those two hats that I've got to wear at once here. You know what I mean? And sometimes I've just got to just say, look, who's carrying me while I'm carrying the world on my shoulders. So, and I look to, you know, God to carry me while I'm carrying my child, you know, while I'm being mum and dad here, you know. That's an example for you guys. Like, you put that where you need that. But yeah, spiritual, there's a lot of like having faith here, and relying on the universe, the cosmos, to really have your back here, you know, like, and it's like the universe wants to bless you. It wants to bless you, but yeah, it's like, you're like, nah, it's okay, I got it, I'm okay, I'm gonna go this way. Spirit's like, hey, but there's like, look at this shit. Like, there's awesome shit, like better awesome shit over here. And you're like, no, it's okay. Spirit's like, fuck that. Check in with your body. This actually flew out of your pre-shuffle. And I should have left it here with this card here, but I'm always of the opinion that if you know, God wants this message to come out, like, it will come out, and it has. So check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Same with this carrying the world, like the weight of the world on your shoulders here, guys. There's a lot of like, I get like a float tank or floating in water here, maybe drinking more water here, massage. So this is releasing of tension. We all know behind the bedroom door, we're grown here. Hopefully, if you're watching me, you're grown ass. And we know what happens behind the bedroom door that can relieve tension here. I'm not saying do it with anybody or anything to release the tension. I'm saying, you know, there has to be an element of love for yourself here to be able to release a certain tension there behind that bedroom door. That's all I'm saying there. But other thing, if you're not in a position to put yourself, like celibacy, people who are, you know, living a life of celibacy at the moment, they may choose to like go into a float tank, or, you know, have a massage, or, you know, sit in a waterfall, or, you know, perhaps change a diet, do like a cleansing thing here. But it's all about listening to your body, and checking in with it, and finding out, like for me, I've got a cough at the moment that I can't seem to get off my chest, so I'm going to go and grab some pineapple juice, and I'm going to drink that, so it will naturally lift that phlegm off my chest. So, and if that doesn't work, I'll be getting some Senegal and ammonia. So I need to start checking in with my body as well. And after I go and get some Senegal and ammonia, if I haven't got rid of it with the pineapple juice, I'm going to go and have a massage. Yeah? So I'm feeling the weight of the world on my shoulders too, but I also have to stop and check in with my body. I've just seen 13:33 on your timer. Okay, guys. Okay. We might just keep working with these. These are actually a really nice deck. It doesn't tell me who made these. Might have to do a little bit of research and thank them for making these, because these are absolutely gorgeous. Okay, Spirit, can I have some clarification? Obviously, you don't want me to clarify with them. That's fine. I can always come back to them. Okay. I'm being led to the Psychic Tarot, guys. I don't know why. This is essentially my meat and bones deck from my cousin, Macca. Hey, darling, I will call you. I do have to talk to you. Thank you for sending me your phone number. your new number, because I've been trying to call you and wondering why I can't get you. So thank you for sending me that. Yeah, and I will call you. I've got to talk to you. Yes, but these are from Maka, my cousin, Makita. So the Psychic Tarot Spirit, can you please clarify? Look around, find some signs, and take responsibility. You have the power to create the life you love. Remember that. Yes, it comes with patience. Patience, 1, 4. 14 is temperance in your tarot deck here, guys. Beautiful. Very self-explanatory there. It's showing it's just temperance, patience to, you know, for your power. Just you know, like all loving, all seeing eye is on yourself. I love that. I love that. Just putting this beautiful white light surrounding yourself. I see you really stepping up into your power here. Like really growing. See the seed and the flowers that are coming out here. This is beautiful exponential growth here from seed to bloom. Is very powerful thing to do here. Starseeds do these. Starseeds have really fast growth in their gardens. Like literally, if you're a starseed and you have lots of plants around, you will notice that germination stage to full grown blooms. If you have flowers in your gardens, are really quick for you. You attract bees. You're like a Melissae, what they call a Melissae. So like you speak to the bees. Material harvest. I just said that, didn't I? Did I not just not say that? Star seeds just take they just take a seed, a single seed, and they turn it into something so beautiful so quickly. So quickly, because you have the patience and you have the temperance and you know your power. You're very... Look at this motherfucking glowing light around your crown. Like, just... Lord have mercy. Look at all this abundance here. Like, all of these started with fruit. Like, I mean, with seeds. All these starts with seeds. Look at these rows and rows and rows upon manifesting, like, of like, seeds sowing. And, like, you're the... Like, it's over. You look around and find some signs here from the universe. The universe is speaking to you here. Whatever you plant, it grows in abundance. It's such Empress and Emperor energy here. I called that shit. Take responsibility for your choices. This is your love. This is your life to live. So own it. It's clarified with your emotional withdrawal in reverse. Couldn't be more perfect. It's an 8 year. This is the year of the 8. Yeah, we've just we've come out of, what are we in, the scales? Are we in Libra season? Yes, here we go. This is a balance of emotions here happening. Beautiful. You're not withdrawing anymore. You're taking responsibility for your choices, and then you're not sort of laying down and licking your wounds here. You're getting on with it. You're sowing seeds. You're manicuring here. You're gardening. You're essentially gardening here. Beautiful. Well done. Really not easy to do here, guys, but you're doing it, you know? So trust yourself always. Trust others once they've earned it. Okay. Really keep... I'm just going to take it in the upright here. It's balance in the upright. It's an 11 divine message. Yeah? See 9:39 on your timer. Sorry, 19:39 on your timer here. This is like Archangel Michael sort of coming in here to protect you, or to restore balance here. This is you stepping up into your, you know, starseed energy here as well, finding balance. You really are like you've got your wand, your sword, your pentacles, and your cup there, and your wings, halo. Like, you're trusting who you are. You know who you are, your power. You know who you are. I'm just saying, and you're not just any human being walking this planet. You are divine. You are star seed. Whatever you plant, it grows, and it grows exponentially. Like it you give you something, like you hand you a seed, and you plant that, and you hand somebody else a seed, exact same seed, and they plant that exact same soil, whatever. Yours blooms first, or you get the bigger fruit, like you get the bigger yield of the harvest, because you're the anointed one. Like you're the powerful one. You're the one that makes this grow. You're the fertile one. You're the balanced one here. You're the one that the universe favors here. Nice. You have authority on the bottom of your deck. Spirit, can you please clarify? A little bit of faith goes a long way. A little bit of faith goes a long way. You know, like I said, it's so easier said than done. So, okay, hope in reverse. Here, 17 breaks down to an 8. 8 again, karma. It's like this year has been like all hope. It's felt like all hope was lost. And Spirit's just saying, you know, the universe is just saying, Spirit, God, whoever you subscribe to here, I'm just going to keep saying it. Yeah, it's just saying when all hope is lost, you just have to have a little bit of faith. Like when I said over here, you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, but who carries you? You know what I mean? While you're carrying the weight, who the fuck carries you? That's all I'm saying here. And when all hope is lost, Spirit just says, universe has this way of saying, just hold on a little bit longer. You know, we're just aligning things so that it's absolutely perfect for like your blessing. Does that make sense? You have lessons, and then with that, when you learn that and you move on from that, you know, and then you're waiting for your blessings, yeah, you do lose a little bit of faith. You do lose a little bit of hope that, you know, did you forget about me, universe? You know, like, or whatever. But the universe is just saying, look, Spirit, God, whatever the fuck, right? They're just saying that they need your blessing to be perfect, because they don't want to give it to you prematurely, because it's not what you deserve. You deserve the highest of the highest, the best of the best. Do you know what I mean there? So don't lose hope here, even though it feels like it's like, when am I going to be blessed? It's my turn to be blessed. Like, I get it. I get it, because I'm actually in this stage too. Like, when's it my turn? You know, and although I have to stop and smell the roses here, I have. Like, I'm very grateful. Very grateful. But I know that I have a really strong power, and I'm balanced, and I'm patient, and I'm just in that thing where I'm just going, I'm just losing hope, man. You know, like, I just need to send me some strength, God. You know, sort of thing in that moment. That's what I'm saying here. So it says, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Yeah, and like I said, you know, sometimes we are thrust into these positions. We're not actually choosing to go that way. But here, you are, clearly. But I'm just saying, like, sometimes the universe puts us into positions to where we feel that we have to carry the weight, or the burden, or the curse, or the or the thes, you know? We always feel that. And like I said, I'm mum and dad. So I don't have the luxury of you know, relying on my child's father to fucking be a father. So I have to be the father. I don't have a choice. And sometimes I feel like, yeah, I am carrying the weight of the world on my shoulders simply because I have been thrust into that position. But then again, I had a choice. I had a choice. I could have stayed and let him parent her badly. So I was like, well, if I've got to be the dad too, then I'm going to try and be the best dad, mom that I can be, you know? And it comes with carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. It just is. It's a fact, guys. And it says, like, stop trying to carry the weight. I understand that this is probably the hardest fucking thing to do. Like, having faith is, and a little bit of faith is, like, I can do that every day of the week, you know. I just open my Bible here and tap into Psalms or something, you know, like, or worship, sing something of worship, you know. That's not the hard part. But the hard part is stop trying to, you know, like, be the safety net. In my case, I can't not stop being dad. I have to be dad. So I guess Spirit is trying to tell me too that no, I don't have to be dad. You know, you can just be mum and she would still love you for that anyway. Thank you for that message, Spirit. Beautiful message. You're no longer in mental conflict over this. There's no longer a distortion of your crown and your third eye chakra here. See that it's over the crown chakra and it's sort of halfway over the third eye here. So you're no longer in mental conflict over, you know, oh, I've got to play mum and dad. I've got to be the best daughter. I've got to be the best sister. I've got to be the best, you know, if you're male and you're watching me, you've got to be the best brother, the best son. You can't show emotion. You've got to be the best husband. You've got to be the best father. You've got to be the best, you know, if you're a plumber, you've got to be the best plumber. You've got to be the best business owner. Like, you know, so many things that we've got to, like, all this weight we put on ourselves here is you know, it's slowly starting to dissipate here because we're starting to realize that, you know what, fuck it. You know, we have to find balance. We have to find balance. And I mean, even if it has to come in the form of cutting motherfuckers off like fucking Kensei karate, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, you just gotta fucking do it. Or if you've got to toss that fucking weight like a fucking javelin or a fucking shot put in the fucking Olympics, mate, then you just toss that shit. You know what I'm saying? You're at this point in your life when you're just going, look, I am so done with mental conflict. I'm just fucking so done with this sick fucking mindset that I have, you know, like I got to step up to take responsibility for thoughts, patterns, behaviors, you know, like all that shit, you know. You're no longer in mental conflict over it anymore. And you're starting to step up into like this body, mind and soul balance here. Check in with your body and release any tension you are carrying. Like I said, this is sort of like maybe drinking some water, more water here. In you know, in my case, it's you know, like the pineapple juice. I need to get this phlegm off my chest, and I like to do it in the most natural form that I can. So I'm going to drink as much pineapple juice as I can to get it off my system, out of my body. But what I can't do is drink too much of it because it releases a really high acidic pH in my body, and it'll cause me to have either UTI, urinary tract infections, or other things like that. So I've got to balance it out with some water here. I might go, like I said, I might go and get some Seneca and ammonia, or I might go and have a massage here, guys, sit in a float tank under some running water. I don't care. Like, what I do here to release any tension, yeah, but I might, like, on a vow of celibacy at the moment, so I won't be doing anything nasty behind the bedroom door here, mate, to alleviate any kind of tension there. But all I'm saying is, like, you know, like might make a bonfire on the beach and dance around it to a fucking full moon and invoke Lilith. Who knows? Okay. However I choose to release my tension, yeah, is how I'm going to do it. And it'll be because I've checked in with my body and my body said, you know what, Liz, we need a massage. Or you know what, girlfriend, you need to go on sacred ground. But it's up to you guys how you receive that message here. But Spirit's just saying you need to check in with your body, because this is a body, mind and spirit journey here. Okay, this is another 8 that's come out. Oh, you've got 8, 8, and then 8 again. It seems to be missing every... Yep, and then it comes in between 2 2s, so there's an 8, 2, 8, 2, 8. 8 and 2 is 10. Completions here. This is feeling stagnant. I'm not saying that all hope is lost here, just saying that you're ignoring signs here from the universe because you're wanting to progress forward, like shoot for the stars here. You're wanting to shoot for the stars here, but like I said, Spirit is like, universe is really wanting to give you a bigger blessing than what you're actually aiming for here. And you're wanting to speed up a blessing here, but it's not going to be... Like, if you want it now, you'll get it, but it won't be the best of the best that you're supposed to get. Yeah? So, oh my God, in the pre-shuffle, I was just saying to myself, you know, like, I was literally telling myself, oh, I've got to have faith here. I've got to hope here. I've got to rely on Spirit here. I've got to, you know, praise God there just to get any type of accelerated motion here. But what I'm starting to realize is that I'm being carried this whole time anyway. Does that make sense? Even though I don't feel like I'm not moving forward, it's because I'm literally not putting one foot in front of the other. It's because I'm being carried. That's why I don't feel any accelerated motion. Does that make sense? Like, God, I hope that makes sense. Anyway, it's gone past your the 30-minute mark, which I really don't like to do in my readings. But here we go. In reverse to the reader, which is me, it's moving on. But honestly, guys, it feels like you're just sort of letting things, like the chips fall where they may, you know, and you're just sort of like, if a chip falls in front of you and it's too high to get up, you know, whatever, you kind of just sort of maneuvering around it, or you're just sort of waiting for Spirit to move the obstacle out of your way, which is really good. I've just seen 33 on your timer. Perfect. Working in a holy trinity, you are actually literally surrendering to the universe here, and you're letting it go. Like, well, here you're letting it go. You're allowing universe here to work in its space. And it does feel like a stagnation. It's only because you're being carried at this time. It's not you putting one foot in front of the other, so to speak. You're actually being carried by the universe here to your blessings. Awesome. Okay, guys, I'm going to end it on that because I keep kicking your table. I'm going to end it on that. Yes, so if you found a message in this reading, guys, can you please hit that like button? If not, can you comment down below how this resonated with you? And if you like this type of read with the combination of the cosmic messages and the psychic tarot, the meat and bones, let me know as well. Guys, if you have a favorite deck that you would like me to read from, can you please let me know as well in the comments section. Also, hope you're taking care of yourself and each other, and I hope to see you on sacred ground soon. Guys, take care. Also, don't forget to subscribe.